Hello there. Easty here, and here's my friend.
Hi, jumping into the video.
We're doing some tabletop games.
Well, we were enjoying some new generation Kill Team.
Yeah.
Adaptive Mechanicus versus the Genestealer Cultist. If we want this out. So, after this, we decided to want to talk a little tabletop gaming, war game, everything tabletop related, because our channel kind of is turning slowly into the direction that we do tabletop related. We do some other nerdy stuff, but like the majority of what we do is card game.
Yeah.
And tabletop games become a bigger part once we move.
Yeah.
So that's also big news. So I think this is kind of a update / let's talk. Let's make that a series. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
We'll just talk about specific things that happen to us that we have. Do it like this so you can see our faces for once.
First time. Maybe if you've seen my hands.
I mean, there are people watching that actually.
Do they know my face?
Shout out to everybody that knows us!
Alright, let's talk about our...
To end of the video and just drop that. Let's do the let's talk part first.
So the updates about our lives.
No,
Alright.
the things we want to talk about.
Alright.
So today is kind of the day that we kind of introduce ourselves better because we don't have an introduction. I'm getting distracted again.
Well, let's just stay at the table topic.
First joke ever. Anyway, we got into tabletop gaming, which tabletop games we mostly play, and what makes us enjoy tabletop gaming. Because we do both at a community, especially me. I play a lot at our local communities, both of them, and I've Age of Sigmar Champions team.
Oh, really?
So
Nice.
I do play a lot of community. He plays a lot of tabletop gaming together. And some of our friends. So, how did you get into tabletop gaming?
Well, game was called Pokemon.
Of course, it was Pokemon.
Yes. It all started when I was just a little kid. Not
You were never a small boy.
I don't know, but I was young. Cards I was dumb. I gave them away. For gathering their cards has reignited because I started to understand the Pokemon game through Pokemon.
Which we actually played.
Yeah, and under school times, yes.
Yeah, during school and during classes, we just we both did pass easily.
Yes.
And we were gaming half the time. How easy education was for us.
Then I just started playing more Pokemon, and then I got into Magic thanks to you.
It's Magic, and I also got you in Warhammer with me because I recently bought the Kill Team kit. I was like, let's just see how it goes. And Kill Team now as well, which for everybody who doesn't know is 40k simplified, kind of. It
isn't simple.
It's simplified. 40k. 40k, first of all, your armies are way bigger. 100-point teams. The smallest lists I've seen are 500-point lists. Normally you're playing 1,000 to 1,500. I know people who play 26.
That's a lot.
They have just figurines, just when they are sorting their figurines.
Oh.
So yeah, it's So I also got you into the card games. Champions, yeah. So for everybody, I will start doing a on the channel soon. I'm just waiting for PlayFusion to make the all of creation stuff and all clear to us, so we know what to do and how to shout out the game correctly. So I want to wait. Yeah, so that's why you have not seen Age of Sigmar champion videos yet.
Oh, and by the way, a little update about our Cuphead, because we have response from our community yet, right?
So we will be continuing Cuphead in, I think. So for everybody who has not seen the series, go watch the series, respond to the final video, so we know what you want us to do.
Yeah.
If no responses are made, we
just throw a dice for it.
because we always throw dice for stuff. We really do throw a lot of dice.
Yeah. Problem.
Yeah.
Help us.
Save us from the die throws.
Yeah.
I myself, how did I get into tabletop gaming? Question, I think my very first tabletop game must be Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, really?
I think it's because my sister used to play it. This is back in the days, like, I mean, I was 3 years old.
Oh, damn, that's young.
Yeah, sister got into Magic, and I got into Pokemon. I played a bit of Pokemon. Pokemon as one of the first people in my school. The same thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, a lot of people just effectful cards, and I just started figuring out. Now my sister started playing Magic, and I started to get slowly into it. And then because school and friends and stuff, I got out of tabletop gaming for I think a few years. A few years. No, that was before. No, that's so yeah. I stopped then for a bit, and after that I got back into Magic. So I picked up Magic. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of good stuff.
And rebuilt your whole collection from scratch.
I did. Then I got a collection. And busyness and hard stuff, and I just couldn't keep up with my own cost because I have command. We're pushing the 300-400 euro limit, which I'm easily overgoing now. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shut because I wasn't playing community-wise. I really like playing with the community, with the people I know. We've got a big community. I might actually do a video about some of the people, the local pulp. I will update you in the next part. But what happened to me was I just sold my collection. I just he actually creates Magic cards as a profession. He does this full time, and I just went like collection. I got like. Sure, because it's you. And I know I got a lot of stuff back cheap. A year ago, I was like, you know what? I've got time now, I got time to spare, and I started building up a collection again. So everything I own is... It's exactly about a year ago now.
Oh wow, you've got...
I've got some things in my... got a lot of... I got an actually collected unlimited cards by now.
You've built your collection fast, and you know it's faster than me building my Pokemon.
Absolutely. And after that, like I always been interested in playing tabletop war games. I have played tournaments. I just playing with friends, D&D, all that stuff. Like borderline, I some sort of tabletop. And stuff like that. I've always been playing tabletop games. I've never actually enjoyed them.
We did Ascendance of?
You didn't say it, right?
No.
I played it only once.
Ethereal.
Well,
it's so confusing.
well, once we get the understanding of, we'll also start doing more videos. Well, this is kind of just an. So bear with us as we also update you on a lot of plans for the show because the YouTube a lot. We'll upload a lot. We'll upload a lot more regular, but this is in a 2-3 month schedule.
Yeah.
Moving.
And then we'll be uploading more after we move.
After we've moved and settled and we've got everything sorted out, we'll start doing videos. Take some days off, but if we see people actually enjoying the videos, we'll start updating, and maybe we'll even upload videos a day because we'll start doing personal videos as well because we want to start more videos. So this is the part of the show that can update. So where everybody explain why. Oh, we didn't explain why. Okay, cut out. Let's go back to Let's Talk. What is the thing?
It's, you have contact with your friends, it's strategic, you have fun, you have great laughs, bad luck.
Referring to losing Warhammer
Because
kill team. He could not get a single hit in. It was just like, I rolled a 2, I rolled a 3. That doesn't hit. I roll a 1. Because, like, or finally got to charge in, I was just throwing 1s and 2s, which even for orcs isn't good enough to hit. And then he finally got a hit in. I saved throw it. So he didn't get a single hit, and I broke his army within the first 3 rounds of the game.
Enjoy it. It has to friends. You can do it with friends. You can enjoy it with friends. You can talk about it a lot because there's even the simplest of games, right?
Yeah, really. I mean, even Pokemon, which is borderline one of the easiest games we play nowadays. Thinking and deck designing. I mean, your decks used to be just I take the best random trainers in there, and I teach you build your deck over consistently by using trainers as a basic of your deck. Support for your deck.
And then the decks got scary, and we knew each other's decks so well that we
are cancer now. We're just trade of cancer. Like to play against us. We've been on cons and events to play, and I said I am this deck, which has also Mewtwo GXs in it, so it basically hits you to death. I give them 1 to play against me. They just straight up borderline refused to play against the deck.
And people that played against me, well, they went and have another and all of my other high HP, high hitting Pokemon.
The thing about this deck is it isn't that fast. It's out of nowhere just punch you in the face.
If you give me 4 turns, it's like surrender.
So yep, we are rambling on about random games again. So for me, what makes me enjoy tabletop? Well, really there are 2 sides for me because there is a community tabletop gaming I do at home. Tabletop gaming I do at home is really about, for me, the strategic of having friends over. I mean, most of the time when we have days off and we do this, we get something to drink. We order pizza. It's friendship. It builds relationships. I mean, D&D really also helps. We start a D&D show soon, so get the rules down and get a second campaign. So for me, really the aspect of also playing that with your friends. The community has some other reasons. The community has, first of all, getting new people into the game. To me, really getting new people and making more people enjoy what you enjoy and making them understand it and seeing the best things in entire tabletop gaming. Just getting somebody that doesn't know a game, interested in the game, which happens in Magic, for instance, and it's just fun to get people into those games.
Yeah.
That's what tabletop games.
Well, that's yes.
So we got a few updates going. First of all, we said we are moving.
We are
Separately right now. I'm living at my family. He's living out in a group, and he needs to move out. I feel that if he moves out, we'll just start living together. That changes a lot.
a lot of things easier.
First of all, we don't have to. We can just, when we have an hour straight free, we can just make a video. That's, I think, what we're gonna do when we're just randomly starting to play games. We might just go like, we should record this, or because we can then. It's a lot easier for us to record more frequently and also upload it more frequently. I've talked about using planning infrastructure, which we'll be doing a lot more. So expect more videos to come out. Second of all, we are doing lore lines, so we are going to do more separate videos as well. Me do some separate videos, and then
I want to do some separate videos, but most stuff you're going to see me do is more gameplay related.
Tabletop and lore, and he's going to be much more about the actual gaming and stuff.
Anime.
We'll be covering a tabletop and gaming as well, but just I'm focused mostly on the tabletop show stuff. Except when it's Pokemon, you'll probably do the Pokemon unboxings.
Yeah.
Because you know a lot more about that than me. But like when I'm unboxing, like the next time, for instance, I'll be opening an unbox. I should have done an unboxing in this video.
Too late now.
Yeah, but next time, like Kill Team, or when I get a new kill zone for us to play with, I'll be showing what I want to do. And if I find something with the Kill Team, or if I find a cool deck in Champions, I'll be showing you this. As him, he'll be much more like, I'm gonna play Dark Souls, or I'm gonna play.
I'll be playing. Well, I'll just go up over my Steam library and see
what games he wants to play and just start recording them. And together, I think we both lore questions. You'll be more like Dark Souls kind of things. I'll be more into the Halo, the Lord of the Rings explanations, and we'll be explaining them a lot more and a lot deeper.
In depth.
More people on the show. Change. Friends of us start coming in, playing games with us. We'll invite them to the videos as well. Collapses with some other kind of our range, because I've got people that are interested in trying to get us up the stage. And we've got now, and I hope you guys are ready for all these changes that are coming.
Well, I think these will be awesome changes.
I mean, this thing in front of you, we'll be seeing a lot more videos.
Yeah.
We'll be having a lot more decor in be taking recordings in reuse for gaming. So we'll have posters and everything.
And you can see our rigs. Or well, mine is not that impressive anymore, but
Mine is not that impressive anymore. We'll be building new ones once we get up.
Because that's PC gaming.
It's not. Honestly, people have been comparing that wargaming is too expensive, but wargaming for $100 table is a 100 euro starter set. I euros starter set of age for Kill Team. You can play infinite amount with this. You can mix and size the teams you play. Yeah, that's okay. You need paint. Another what? 60? Make it €100 for tools. You have spend a 220, 250 with two people. A long time. And if you take this to a local game, more games. In PC game, the cheapest PC you can build that's acceptable is like 700 euros. And that's acceptable.
And then new parts. Well, if you're to have dodgy second-hand parts.
I mean, I'm talking about retail as well on here.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the update videos. Rambling on again.
Yeah.
And enjoyed this, and I hope you on the channel. If you not see us upload in the next 3 months, this is the reason.
Because we'll be
A lot more time on getting. But after that 3 months, after that initial stage, once we're in a new home, once we got things set,
we'll be back and better than ever.
High five, brother.
High five.
That was so weird.
Alright, let's do this.
The camera.